Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Going Routes Farming video. Today I am going to show you another one of my favorite transmog farming locations. This is located in Maraudon, which is in Decilis. One of the reasons why I really like this farm is because I run two of the three different sections of this dungeon, and I usually seem to do pretty good on drops. A lot of the drops that you'll get from here are Ghost Weaver set pieces, Hawkeye set pieces, Pillager set pieces, the Marauder set pieces, Headhunters, and Dokepi. I am not familiar with which transmog items do sell for a lot. I just know those are a lot of the set pieces that I usually have a lot of luck selling when I do post transmog items. Another reason why I really like this dungeon is because you can start from one portal and end up to the next, so you don't have to worry about being a druid or running all the way back. This does take a long time to run. It averages at around 13 minutes for me, and that's usually if I use my dash every time it comes up. I'm not going to use it right now, but it should take an average of 15 minutes to complete one full run. Sadly, that means you'll only be able to do roughly 4 every hour. However, it is still pretty good. You should average around 30k an hour. You also have a chance of getting quite a few recipes as well. The oozlings that are behind me somewhere have a chance of dropping the scum covered bag, which has a chance of dropping recipes. I tried to look and figure out which ones that is, but it doesn't seem like there is any database over which ones drop, so you might get lucky and get one that's really expensive, or you might get one that's fairly common. I did get the Ghost Weaver boots, which sells for about 5k on my server, and that was the first run. And I got a couple Pillager set pieces along with Headhunters, so it is fairly good for those set pieces. You can also get quite a few different materials. Most of them are herbs, which you can probably make around 500 to 1k off of the herbs alone if you run this the 4 or 5 different times. Aside from that, you can also get a decent amount of mage beef cloth and a little bit of silk. The mage beef cloth has a larger value if you use the guide on how to make millions with mage beef, but you can also do the same thing with the silk cloth. If you aren't familiar with those shuffles, then be sure to check them out on my channel. If you want, you can also go a little further when you run down here and kill the turtles. The turtles have a chance of dropping the turtle scale when you skin them, which the turtle scales are used to make the turtle scale transmog set, which is basically a green collared transmog I like to pull all the mobs here and then loot them because I feel like I have a lot better luck, or a lot more luck when I do that, because I usually just seem to get more greens when I pull them and loot them all at once, as opposed to pulling in packs and looting them. It could just be RNG based, but it usually depends on the dungeon for what I do. It also allows you to clear the instance a little bit faster. Once I reach this last boss over here, I will kill it, and then I will start the next section of the dungeon. And then by the time I do that, I will reach the next portal, and then I can head out and reset the instance. This is really nice for classes who aren't druids or monks. If you happen to be a druid or monk, then you can go the extra mile and run the one down here, and then you can just reset, or you can teleport out and teleport back with your ability that allows you to do that. Doesn't look like I got too lucky with that. And I usually average around 4 of the scum covered bags. There are another few packs of mobs up here that have a chance of dropping them. I guess the Thistlefer set also drops here. I don't have a whole lot of luck selling it, but I believe that is my 4th piece I've gotten. Looks like I've only gotten 2, but there are a lot of other different sets that drop here as well. I know the Spirit Shell or something like that drops here. That one's a decent selling set. It doesn't sell too much for me. I think you can get the Ring Colors set here. But I believe that is all for this guide. I do recommend that you run the 3rd section, if you do, as a skinner, so that way you can get quite a bit of skins. As well, I've not really tested the bottom part a whole lot, so I don't know how good the transmog is. However, I do know that there are a lot of beasts that you can skin, so you can make a small profit from skinning. That is all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.